Okay. Well, I'm recording now. I think it's okay. Well, so the question, do you remember the question I give you? Just like a real IELTS test, I will give you a few minutes. I want you to think about it and make your answer. If you want, you can make some notes. Okay, just if you need help, you can ask. But I want you to make your answer, and then we will discuss yours. Let's see if you can or no. What is, so you can say it. When and where you started studying. So describe a subject you enjoyed studying at school. And when and where you started studying, what lessons were like, and what made it different from other subjects. And explain why you enjoyed the subject. Okay, so let's see. Let's get started. You can think about it, and then when you're ready, you can start talking. Let me put your picture here so you can see the bird better now. Well, ready? Well, why? What are you doing? Just still thinking? When ready, you can get started.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, there are a lot of subjects that that comes to my mind, but I was uh, I was actually fond of learning physics. Uh, I started studying it when I was in grade six, but at that time I didn't like it um, because it made me feel feel uh, a little bit confused. Um, um, however, in grade grade eight, it helped me um, understand more about life and anything that I anything that I I was um,
Well, so
I
finish.
forgot I forgot
Yeah,
the
okay. Just
name.
just try to find something to finish your answer. But if no, let's see what we have here. Okay, well, about your answer. There are a lot of subjects. The first you said that comes to my mind, so I heard S. I'm not sure about it, but I know that just it happened. Like you shouldn't use S because you say a lot of. Okay, now again, we want to talk about two different versions. So let's see. Two improved version. Of course, you couldn't complete, so I need to complete your answer somehow. So let's see how can I do this. Well, many subject, okay, several subjects. So it's for band 7. You can say, okay, so many subjects or several subjects. So both of them come to my mind. For band 7, come to mind. It's okay. For band 9, cross my mind. Cross my mind. So 9, 7. I have two phrases here. But you said I was actually fond of learning physics. Okay, good. Uh, I've been, so this one, I've always been. So when you say I was, no, because you are talking about actually always, you use the word always since past to present. So I've always been quite fond. So I've always been quite fond of, okay, physics. So this one is better. This is for band 7, but for band 9, you can change it to again present perfect. I've always been most passionate about so physics. So for example, but the one I've always been most passionate about is physics. This is your answer for band 9, of course. Uh, I began learning it in grade 6. Yeah, 6. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Okay, so it's okay. Uh, I began learning it's okay. So you can say I started learning. I began learning is better. So began is good for band 7. If you want to make it more advanced, I was first introduced to it in grade 6. Okay? And you said that that time you didn't like it because it made you feel a little bit confused. Okay, so it made me confused. So you can say, yeah, I didn't enjoy. So you can say at that time, but back then, that time, I didn't enjoy it or didn't enjoy it much. It's your choice because I found it a bit confusing. It's better to use confusing referring to physics than using confused referring to you. So this is band 7. Now for band 9, okay, I struggled. Initially, okay, I struggled with it because it seemed quite abstract and confusing. This is band 9 version. Uh, but you started understanding, so you started to understand it better, and what was the last? And you started to understand, and of course you
Yeah.
didn't complete. Okay,
Mhm.
so and
Mhm.
what? Okay, so let's see. And I started to understand it better. I started to understand it better, and it helped me make sense of life and things I was, for example, curious about. That's it. Okay, I finished. So something like this. Okay, this is band 7. For band 9, uh, by the time, for example, I reached grade 8, but later, by the time I reached grade 8, what happened? I had developed deeper understanding. I want to use past perfect because of this. I use by the time. It means before starting grade 8. Okay, because of this, I want to add more grammatical structure. So I say, I had developed deeper understanding. Okay, and I realized that, for example, physics could explain, could explain what? I don't know. Many aspects of the word, okay, around me. For example, uh, that's it. I think it's enough. Okay. So, and it helped me see everyday life from a new perspective. For example, well, let me add it. And it helped me see everyday life from a new perspective. This one is band 9 version, for example. Of course, I'm not sure about maybe the end of your answer, but somehow we can do this. We can complete it this way. Okay, now let's talk about words and phrases that I use, struggle with, so you know that when you find something difficult, you use this. When you struggle, you find it difficult. Abstract, difficult to understand. Abstract means difficult to understand. For example, part 3 questions are abstract, like it's not really easy to understand this. Make sense of. Make sense of to understand. Make sense of something to understand. Yeah. And of course, so spect, that is like parts, if I want to give you simple words. And that's it. Well, this is your answer. Okay. Ready. Well, just let me see the last session. Do you have any questions related to this part too, or no? If no, keep going with,
No.
okay, just I remember that, did we just finish the last time, did we finish part 3 questions or no? I want to be sure if we
Yes.
practice. Yes, we did. Okay, so this topic now is completely done, right? Now we will move to another topic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so, okay, since we have 30 minutes, we will keep going with speaking. Of course, the next time we will keep going with writing again. Let me choose another topic. So I think sport can be a good topic. So let's talk about it. My first question for you again is part 1 question. So that's so easy. Do you like sports?
Of course, I I have played sport for a long time. Mm. Uh, uh, I have played sport for a long time. Especially uh, badminton. Mm.
First, this is not the answer. I asked you if you liked. Yeah, so that's really important. If you like sports, so the answer is yes, I do. Oh, yeah, I've been playing sports for a long time, but it was not enough. So let's make a complete answer. Okay, appropriate for band 7 or band 9. So let's see how can we make it. Okay, so I do. Of course, I definitely or absolutely. So, but see, I've been playing sport for a long time. So what else? So what's just one sentence you know that definitely no. So you can't give short answer. Okay, yeah.
I gave it. I said that. Uh, of course.
Of course, and it's not
Yeah.
enough because I didn't catch it. So of course, so what? Of course, I and see. Just let me say this: playing. Okay, just let me type it. Playing. Okay, I've been playing because you still play, right? If you still play a sport, so it's better to say I've been playing sport for a long time. Okay, so present perfect continuous is better structured, Mike. And and just okay. And what? So what sport? For example, you what sport you said? You said badminton, especially badminton, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. How can we make it really? Okay, so um I've been playing badminton for a long time. So what? Okay, so I think you need to complete it. So because so how we can could you please say it again? For example, if I were you, I would say for band seven, I mean. So if I were you, I would say, yes, of course, absolutely, of course, or whatever you want, how to start it. It's actually your choice. And then I'm playing badminton for a long time, and I spent a lot because I find it interesting, exciting, and actually playing badminton provide me with a chance to spend time with, for example, friends, to be more active. You know what I mean? I want you to expand your answer. You know, it was not enough. It was short, too short for I speaking. So give me a reason. For example, let me put your picture here so I can see the word better. Okay. Uh, I'm asking you, when I ask you if you like something, give me a reason why. This is the way that you make. I didn't catch. So could you please answer it again and tell me why you like badminton, why you like playing badminton?
Mhm. Yes, of course. I've been playing. I've been playing badminton for a long time because it made me feel. Uh, it made me feel relaxing and feel relaxed and uh, relaxed after school and uh, s- spend spend more time with my friends
That's it.
or my family members.
Perfect. That's it. Okay, so this is enough now. A good answer. Okay, you give reason that why. Because when you say yes, of course, and you know, I've been playing, so okay, so what else? So you need to expand it, but this one is better. Okay, so I liked it. So I've been playing badminton for a long time because it helps me relax after school and give me a chance to spend more time with my family and friends. Give me a chances, maybe. Okay, to, for example, spend time with, and of course, how to complete it. This one was better, okay? Now, if we want to make it maybe a little more advanced, no, it's okay actually. Just the only thing that you need to change is I've been playing badminton for a long time because it makes me feel relaxed. Relax, no, it's relaxed. So just it just easily use the verb. It helps me relax. This one is better. It helps me relax. You don't need to because it's too wordy. It makes me feel relaxed. It's too words, just this one. And after school, spend more time and give me a chance, and that's it. So this one is better. Okay? Well, and family members, you don't need to say family member, just family. Families is okay, perfect. You can say family. Very good. Okay, and the next question for you. Tell me, how important is keeping fit to you? How important is keeping fit to you?
It is essential for teenager like me that um, to keep fit uh, for the first reason. mm, it is for the first reason. Um, it is because um, mm, because of your appearance. Your appearance. If you have a perfect body, you you will attract attract a lot of people and make them feel um, feel um, feel better feel better to you.
You actually stand out if you have a good
Stand out.
fit body, human.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah,
Good answer. Okay. The answer relevant. Okay. I liked it. But okay, just let me close this chat. Okay. Let's say it was good. So attract people. So having a fit, good body. So and stay in shape. So let me give you but the word appearance. Appearance. So stay in shape and fit. Okay, so it helps. So it's really important, especially for teenagers at my age, or for example, the same age as me, human, at my age, to stay in shape or to stay fit. Okay, and what is the reason? So you said that because actually this way I attract more people. I don't know, I don't like this one. If you have a perfect body, so the use of first conditional is good. Okay, but you can say, yeah, it's important, essential for teenagers like me to stay in shape, to stay fit. And what important reason is appearance, not appearance. Appearance. If you have a fit and healthy body, you're more likely to attract others. So this one, if you want to use it, you're more likely to attract others. It's okay, my dad is good. Okay, if you want it. And make a good impression. Do you know the meaning of making a good impression? How people think about
yes,
you. Yeah, how people, so maybe this one is good. Okay. Uh but if I were you, I wouldn't. Okay, I wouldn't use maybe attract more people, but of course it's your choice. So you can use it. You can this way improve it. But so just use it first for the first reason. One major reason. One major reason. Okay, is appearance. This one is better. When you have a perfect body, as you said, a fit and healthy, a fit and healthy body, yeah, you can easily make a good impression. Okay, and of course just this. So I think this one is a better one, a corrected version of what you said. But of course, if I would you if I were you, I would answer in different way. Okay, let me ask another question. um how do you keep fit, or what do you do to keep fit?
As you know, keep uh, keeping staying in shape is an important thing for most people. So uh, so you can do uh, do you can
So you need to
um,
work out, do more
you can
exercise to stay fit, stay in
do
shape
more
and keep fit.
exercise, stay in shape. Uh, Moreover, you should drink more water. Uh, this make this make your body fitter, and uh, your skin uh, is better.
Well, okay, so drinking more water, doing more workout, like you can work out. Of course, doing exercise is good, Mai. So you can say, just you phrasing, Mai, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, it's okay because I was like, maybe you can't hear me. Okay, so do exercise. Of course, you can say do exercise, no problem at all. So, but workout is another maybe phrase, actually phrasal verb that you can use. So it's really important. You should make it a point. I want to give you a good phrase. Make it a point means to be sure to do something. Okay, so when you feel like something is important and you actually definitely do this, you try to do this, try to do something, you make it a point. So I make it a point to work out every day on a daily because I ask you how, what do you do? Okay, it's not about people. You started with this keeping staying in shape is not important for most people. This is part one question. It's about you, not people. And I'm asking you, what do you do? Do you go to the gym? Do you play badminton? Do you actually eat a healthy diet? I'm in this. Okay. So let's see. Uh, just forget the first part. We have nothing to do with it because it's not about people. Of course, if I wanted to correct it, as you know, so keep staying in shape is not important, or is an important thing for most people. I heard is not, but we have nothing about people here. You need to work out, do more exercise to stay fit, and moreover, okay, drink more water. So it's okay, this is a normal. But now if we want to make it more advanced, actually we want to have a better version. As you know, maybe I don't know, but it's okay if you want to use, you can. Staying in shape is important for most people. So to do that, you need to work out regularly on a regular basis, and you need to stay physically active, like do exercise, stay physically active. Doing exercise help you stay fit and feel energized. Feel energized. Moreover, drinking enough water is, so let's begin with drinking enough water is important, is essential. So I don't want to repeat important, so I say essential. And why? Again, give the reason. So maybe you can say if you want to add. If no, it's enough. Okay? It's essential because you said it's important, because maybe it helps, it's essential, it may boost boost your metabolism, okay, and help your body work, function properly. Okay, so this way you finish your answer. Okay, the only thing that I want to add, function work properly, correctly. So physically active, just moving, exercising, and boost your metabolism, increase how fast your body burns energy. So this way, actually, you lose weight. So normally, to lose weight, we need to increase or actually metabolism, the body metabolism. So what is that? So we burn more calorie and energy, so we lose weight. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay.
Well, the next one, okay, again, part one. Let me see what we have. Okay, is violence a problem at sporting events in your country? Is violence. So you know that especially soccer fans, they hit each other when they, especially when they go to the stadium to watch. I don't know. They shout, they hit, they. So it's like I want to ask you: is violence a problem at sporting events in your country? Wow, it's a tough question. How to start it? It's challenging. I've never thought about it. So it's a tough
Yeah.
question. So let's start when you have no idea. You can start this way. Oh, actually, that's a tough question. It's kind of challenging. Like, I've never thought about it. Let me think about it. Let's see. Okay, so just say something. Don't stop. When I understand, of course, you need time to think, but don't, this pause. It's not good. Like just looking at, I understand that you're thinking, but try to say, just having some smart phrases to take time for thinking. Okay, now you can think. Of course, when you're ready, you can get started.
Um, well, in my opinion, uh, violence is a big problem in sport. Uh, big sport.
Events.
Uh, big events in sport. Um, um,
Especially among fans, and in some sports like soccer, where many people, large number of people get just uh, together to watch something, and of course they become emotional, so they may hit each other, they may shout, and they may show some aggressive behavior. So whatever, like this, right? This is what
yeah,
you want to say. So I'm trying to
I want to say the com- competitors uh, have
competitors.
a um, have a argument between uh, in have an argument in competition that they
Okay,
hit
so let me okay,
each other.
okay, human competitors or fans. So they competitors, for example, in soccer game, they have argument during the match.
Yeah,
No, they don't. They're not allowed to do this because this is they're playing actually. And the referee, of course, doesn't let them to do something like this.
no, that
Maybe argument. So I think it's something common among fans, yes, but we are
yeah,
but about athletes and competitors, so they can't because they're playing actually for scoring goals, so like this, so there is no chance to argue, to hit each other. Sometimes it happens, but it's not really uh usual, so we can say, yeah, violence is a big problem sport. I definitely agree with you, and it's good one. So violence is a serious issue in sport events, especially it happens or in games like soccer. Okay, if you wanna add actually a phrase that is good one when talking about soccer or some high stakes games like soccer, when a large number of people gather to support their teams, emotions often run, they become emotional, and as a result some fans may lose control, shouting aggressively, even just physical fight, get into physical fight, hit each other with others. So this is your answer. I think this one is better, but not about competitors. So let's see, just let me give you some good phrases for this spirit. Okay, so in serious issue, important problem, large crowd large crowds gather to watch and to support their teams, and emotions often run high, they become emotional, and as a result they lose their maybe control and shout aggressively and even get into uh, physical fights. Now you can change it with others, for example, or other fans. And this kind of behavior can ruin atmosphere, can destroy, ruin atmosphere. That this can destroy, and of course it can lead to serious result consequences. And that's it. This way you can answer this question. Okay, uh what is this? We have no more time, so we should skip this part for now. I will send you screenshot. So of course, after finishing my next class, I will write the meaning of these phrases, the last phrases that I typed on the word, and then I will send you screenshot. Okay, then you will check. Okay, Mai, do you have any questions related to this part, this topic? But we have part three, still part three, so we'll talk about it again. But do you have any questions?
no, I don't.
Okay, so let's keep it for now. And see you the next time. I will send you the screenshot. If you have any question, you will ask me, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's go. So have a good time, Mai. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. See you. Bye.